Have you heard of a recently discovered connection between COVID-19 vaccines and blood clots? If so, are you fearful of the implications of this for your family's health? If yes, then this video is for you. We will break down this information in a balanced and open manner with easy-to-understand language and without medical jargon. We will also inform you of the two major COVID-19 vaccines which have been withdrawn and also explain why, among other vital pieces of information. And for full disclosure, please note that this script was produced with the assistance of ChatGPT 4o and other AI sources. Now let's dive right in. First, let's understand what blood clots are. Blood clots are gel-like collections of blood that help stop bleeding when we get injured. This is good because it prevents excessive bleeding from cuts or wounds. However, sometimes blood clots can form abnormally within our veins or arteries without any injury. These abnormal clots can be dangerous because they block important blood vessels and limit the flow of oxygen-rich blood to essential organs like your heart or brain. COVID-19 vaccines teach your body how to fight off the coronavirus by creating antibodies, proteins that recognize and neutralize harmful invaders like viruses. Most people who get vaccinated experience mild side effects, such as sore arms or slight fever, which usually go away within a few days. These side effects are generally not severe compared to getting infected with COVID-19 itself. Recently, health agencies identified rare cases where individuals developed unusual types of blood clots after receiving certain COVID-19 vaccines, most notably those made by AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson. It's important not to overestimate these risks. This condition is extremely rare, happening fewer than once in every 1 million doses administered so far. Researchers believe one possible reason behind these incidents involves immune system reactions triggered by adenovirus-based vector technology used specifically in AstraZeneca's and J&J products rather than mRNA ones like Pfizer, BioNTech and Moderna. These special vectors might sometimes cause platelets, small cells responsible for helping clot formation, to be mistakenly activated, leading to unwanted clot formations instead of appropriate healing processes. This phenomenon is slightly more common in women and younger age groups, though the exact reasons remain unknown. Ongoing studies are currently underway worldwide to better elucidate factors contributing to these occurrences, thus yielding improved preventative measures for future scenarios alike. Despite the potential association with adverse events, the overwhelmingly vast majority of recipients experience an uneventful recovery. The vaccination procedure's benefits greatly outweigh the risks, with a much higher chance of avoiding serious illness, hospitalization, and even possible death. Therefore, it is paramount to receive the recommended doses according to the schedule outlined by respective local authorities and healthcare advisors. If you are concerned about potential complications arising from vaccinations, speak with a medical professional to discuss your individual health history. This will ascertain the best course of action for moving forward safely and responsibly, protecting oneself and others in the community at large. Remember, everyone plays a crucial role in ensuring safety throughout society by having open conversations with loved ones, friends, and neighbors. These discussions could address fears and provide reassuring evidence that supports inoculation campaigns. Vaccination programs targeted at vulnerable sections of the populace in an inclusive and equitable manner are especially welcome. This is the latest available information on the safety of the current COVID-19 vaccines. 1. Pfizer, BioNTech and Moderna vaccines. These mRNA vaccines have not been shown to increase the risk of blood clots. They are safe and effective in preventing severe COVID-19. 2. Johnson & Johnson vaccine. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine has been associated with an extremely rare syndrome called Vaccine-Induced thrombotic thrombocytopenia, VITT. VITT involves blood clots combined with low levels of blood platelets, especially in women aged 30 to 49. In this regard, it is important to point out that out of more than 18 million people who received the single-dose J&J vaccine, 60 cases of the clotting disorder were reported. Out of this number, 9 people died, according to the Yale School of Medicine. A small number of clot-related deaths tied to the AstraZeneca vaccine led to its withdrawal or restriction in Denmark, Norway, and other countries in 2021. The complication occurred in about 2 to 3 people per 100,000 vaccinated with the Astra shot under age 60 in Australia, where it hasn't been available since March 2023. The European Commission also withdrew the marketing authorization for the immunization in March 2024. AstraZeneca welcomes any further examination of the possible underlying mechanism of thrombosis with thrombocytopenia syndrome, TTS, given that despite extensive investigation, we do not yet understand the mechanism that can in very rare cases be a trigger for TTS, a spokesperson for the company said. Johnson & Johnson also said it supports research that helps guide the development of safe and effective vaccines. In conclusion, understanding the relationship between COVID-19 vaccination and potential new developments is critical, despite the rare concerning instances of adverse effects. It is imperative to maintain a balanced perspective that recognizes the life-saving importance of vaccines in the broader context of global public health efforts to combat the pandemic. The scientific evidence overwhelmingly demonstrates that the benefits of COVID-19 vaccines far outweigh the potential risks. Vaccines have proven highly effective at preventing severe illness, hospitalization, and death from COVID-19. Furthermore, widespread vaccination is crucial both for controlling the virus's spread and for the continuation of normal economic and social activity. As new COVID-19 virus variants inevitably emerge, vaccine manufacturers must remain vigilant in monitoring their vaccines' effectiveness and safety. Booster shots tailored to new variants may become necessary. Continued research and data collection on vaccine performance will guide public health policy. Therefore, it is vital that people stay well informed from reliable, scientifically grounded sources when making decisions about COVID-19 vaccination for themselves and their families. Having open conversations, addressing fears with facts, and promoting equitable access to vaccines globally will be key to completely overcoming this pandemic. But what do you think of this latest information on COVID-19 vaccines? Do you trust what you have heard, or does this make you more skeptical than ever? Leave your comments below, as well as suggestions for future videos on this and other health-related topics. And if you found this information useful, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this. See you on the next video.